Hello and welcome to this guided meditation where we will be focusing on the difference of pleasant versus unpleasant. And I invite you now to find a comfortable seat. Could be a cushion on the floor. And if you are going to use a cushion on the floor, just make sure your hips are a little higher than your knees. Or you could be sitting on a chair with both feet flat on the ground. Or even laying still on your back. However you are deciding to sit, just hold the spine upright in a tall, neutral position. And if you're laying down and you're unable to sit up, just make sure that your body and spine is very straight. And take a moment and inhale your shoulders up to your ears. And then with a sigh out, release the shoulders back down. Something like this. Breathing in. Releasing the shoulders back down as you're breathing out. We'll just do that one more time. Just breathe in. Lifting your shoulders up to your ears, and then with a sigh out, releasing your shoulders back down. You can go ahead now and just soften your belly, soften your thighs. Just allow your sits bones to drop into your seat a little more. Notice what's speaking to you right now and what needs to adjust. Adjust these things if you need to, and allow the body to settle in and get quiet. And once you're settled, go ahead and close your eyes. Close your lips and breathe slowly and quietly in and out through your nose, if possible. If you're unable to breathe through your nose, this will be equally effective with your mouth open. However, for this meditation, it's recommended that you close your lips and breathe slowly and quietly in and out through your nose. Follow the awareness of your breath inward towards your body. Notice your presence right here and right now. Nothing to do other than notice the breath and the body itself. Let that thought help you settle in further and with greater patience. Just following the breath inward towards your body. And in this quiet stillness, just guide your attention now to your feet. And open to the sensation in the feet. Your toes, instep, your arches, your heels, and your ankles. What do you notice? Is it pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral? And if you notice nothing, take note of that too. Is the absence of sensation in the feet pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral? Whatever arises, lend it a quick label, and then just move on. And notice the sensation now in the lower legs. Pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral sensation in the calves, in the shins, or the knees. Just go ahead and give that a quick label. The lower legs there, and the shins and the calves and your knees. Is it pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral? And in the absence of that sensation, is that pleasant, absent? Moving on to the upper legs. Neutral, pleasant, or unpleasant in the thighs, and the hamstrings, the sits bones and pelvis. And whether you notice one sensation or many or none at all, lend it to the quick label, and then we just move on. Bring your attention now to your belly, your waist, your lower back, to your ribs, and your mid-back, and your chest. In what ways is the body speaking to you? And what is the quality of what it has to say? Is it pleasant? Is it unpleasant? Or is it neither? And listening now to the upper back, the shoulders, and all the way down into the upper arms, the elbows, the lower arms, the wrists, and hands. Listening now to these parts, is it pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral? And what do you notice in the neck, in the throat, your chin, in your jaw, your mouth, your nose, your eyes and ears, and the whole head? Do you notice, is it pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral? Having scanned through the whole body, choose now the one place in which you sense the body speaking to you the loudest. Maybe there are several areas asking for your attention, and choose one of them only at this moment, and settle your attention on that one area or that one sensation. Is it pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral? And just stay here for a moment and explore that one sense in the body that's speaking to you the loudest. Move towards the sensation with curiosity, and turn further inward towards the source. Is the source of the sensation in your body, or is it in your mind? Is it moving? Is it changing? Can you pin it down? And if it's moving, what's moving? The physical sensation or your awareness of it? Can you separate into parts the sensation and your awareness of the sensation, and the label you've given of neutral, unpleasant, or pleasant? Remain with awareness in this spot right now, just for a few more slow and steady breath cycles. Just notice the space between the physical sensation and your awareness of it. Notice the space between your awareness of the sensation and the label. Noticing that space between your awareness, is it pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral? And as you remain right here, noticing what's arising in this one spot, is it changing? What's different? Nothing? Everything? Is it better or worse? Is there any change to pleasant or unpleasant? There are no right or wrong answers here, because your experience is your own. Each and every experience is valuable. We're learning something about ourselves here through focusing on our physical body, on our mental body, and noticing how do we accompany that experience. So we'll stay now just for 5 more breaths in, steady cycles of breath. 5 breaths in and 5 breaths out. And now release the focus on this one spot and come back to awareness of the breath and the body as a whole. Notice your presence here, seated, lying, nothing to do but be still in your body with your breath. The body, the breath, even here in this stillness, in flux, in motion, the body breathing itself, the breath moving the body, all of it changing, and all of it with equal potential to inspire awe. And all of it with equal potential to feel pleasant. Thank you for listening to this guided meditation. May this recording help you and those around you. Namaste.